What is up, guys? It's me, it's Josh Lifts and E. I got some Cinnamon Toast Crunch in a cup, as you can see. And this is my going to the gym and just gonna hit a nice workout today with my boy Ben. He actually makes it in time because here in the city that I am living, where I go to college, our gym closes mad early in the day. So, yeah. Oh, these little trees are really blocking the camera view, but you know, what are you gonna do? So today, what did I do today? I was out late last night, still this week, you know, doing all kinds of, doing all kinds of debauchery and whatnot. So I was having fun out last night until I got to sleep around 3, not insane hours, but pretty late. Woke up at a little bit before 10 a.m., like 9:50, and realized that my fraternity was holding a tabling thing to kind of drum up some interest for Rush at this thing called U Fest, which is the university's just kind of opening festival, club fair, it's vendors and everything like that. And it's later in the day right now. It's about 3 p.m., almost 3:30, and I spent most of my day there. Just got home, cooked myself up a meal, grabbed myself some pre-workout cereal, and yeah, besides that, just on my way to the gym. Things are kind of slow-ish right now. Slow in terms of not getting a crazy load of schoolwork yet, 'cause it's the start of the year. Just some readings, basic stuff to do, forming teams, but you know, that's all just whatnots and whatevers. Just getting those done by their due dates. I've already done a lot of the work that I have to do next week anyway, but that's besides the point. You guys don't care about that. In terms of social stuff, while I do love bodybuilding and I love fitness, I am not one that lets it get in the way of my life to the point where I don't have a social life. I think that life is about balance, and I don't want to be looking back when I'm older and say I wasted my college years, or I guess now my 3 college and 1 grad school year, not having fun. Because while life is about working and being able to sacrifice, there also is something to be said about having fun and giving yourself rest, not being always pedal to the metal, balls to the wall, really devoted into it. Something that I actually think back to a lot as what motivates my training perspective and my perspective of a workout and life balance, a fitness and life balance, is the Turtle Hermit Way from Dragon Ball. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with that, but this is kind of less so Dragon Ball Z based and more so original OG Dragon Ball based. And that is the Turtle Hermit Way of train hard, eat well, and rest good. I might be slightly misquoting that, but that's really the way that I look at things. You train hard and you will get results. You eat well to support that training and to keep your body fueled, and those results will further come. And you give yourself the rest and balance in life to be able to sustain your training, be able to sustain your body. That is also very important. Balance is something that I hadn't sought for the longest time in my life. When I was first getting very into fitness in my later high school years, it was fitness above everything. It was fitness above. School is probably the only one where it was probably even the fitness. I've always been a pretty academic person, straight A student for most of my life, and that's not a brag. It's just, I guess it is a little bit, but I'm an academic. Even though I kind of come off as kind of bro-ish sometimes, especially over the internet, I have always taken school very seriously, and as well as jobs and all that stuff. So, when I was in high school, I was what you would call OD. I'd wake up in the morning and I'd go to the gym, and then I'd study, and then I'd go to sleep. And that was what I ran through. Maybe I'd hang out with some friends on weekends, but besides that, virtually my entire life was eating, lifting, and studying, and that was it. I didn't take a day off from the gym for 2 years straight, which I would not recommend for anybody. That's not even just an activity. I'll still be active on my off days. I'll go for a walk, I'll do some just active cardio, just some form of movement to keep my body going, but I rest 1 day a week now. And back then I was just not. I thought that I didn't need that rest. I couldn't lose a day of training, and there's that obsession with it. A lot of people fall into that obsession, and I was obsessed. I still am obsessed to a degree, but now I would say it's a much healthier degree where I really adapt my training around life, and I don't put really things like training and eating so high above all my other life's factors. And yeah, I learned the hard way. I mean, I got an overuse injury, pretty minor, some micro tear in my bicep, in my early time in college, and that really helped me realize like I have to slow down and I have to rest and take that more seriously and really get my priorities in check, because like things are so structured. Your life is so structured when you're a student, but I know that going into the real world, just working in internships and seeing how some of that stuff works, real life is not as flexible and as flexible to what you exactly want to do and malleable as it is when you're a kid, when you're a student, when you're just basically still in this track, in this system that's easy to manipulate around. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to a further gym that's still open, so I don't want to have this session be just me rambling, so I'm going to cut it off here and get back to you in the gym.
3x8 dumbbell incline. It's a bit more difficult here to do heavier weight because they are old iron cast dumbbells. They don't exactly match what they say that they weigh, but 3x8. Good. Okay, now we're doing a 5x6 on a regular flat bench. Doing it in reverse today because benches were taken before. Sorry for the weird angles, forgot my tripod, and my friends that were supposed to meet me couldn't make it today, so. Filled it one less than usual today for that set. It happens. Been in the sun all day, and I was doing the inclines first, so makes sense. Bro, look at me. I'm about to pass out.
For some reason in this part, my mic picked up the conversation of the guys working out next to me, so I'm not gonna put that in. For high to low flies, it's working your lower chest, and just imagine you're hugging someone.
So this is like an incline fly machine. I haven't really used it in a couple months since I was last at this one, but I saw it and I do flies today anyway, so just wanted to try it out. This thing's so cool. Goes off like this. And it's like an auto track to fly. By 12 by the way. Slow eccentrics. All right, come on. 12 reps.
Oh, look at this kid. Yeah. 2 hour late bend. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Chest day, boys.
Chest day.